Hi collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great morning. So I'm just going to do your love reading for the day, okay? So not today is at the bottom of the deck. Whoever you're dealing with, if this person's been low-key avoiding you or kind of putting up like a boundary in between the two of you, it's because they are hurt, okay? It says boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So someone feels like you hurt their feelings. They could feel as though you were insensitive. They could feel as though you didn't appreciate the fact that they were trying to be upfront with you and how much they love you, and you were like holding back in some type of way. You're dealing with someone who doesn't have trust issues, but they could feel like you do. And in turn, this person gets really deeply emotionally hurt or could be very sensitive to you kind of just like brushing off their feelings, brushing off the amount they care about you. And this person is directly mirroring your energy. So you guys are mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. For a lot of you, this is a twin flame you're dealing with. And because you're both mirroring each other in a sense, you could both feel a sense of heartbreak, because I feel as though your connection is not where both of you want it to be. You would much rather be in a more stable place with this person, expressing more love, more genuine connection, more care, and more so than that, a more solid foundation. And so whoever you're watching for today, okay, as I always say, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, check out another reading. But this message is very specific for whoever you're dealing with. Feels as though they're hurt because of maybe a lack of understanding between the two of you, and that is why they've pulled themselves back from this connection and they're choosing not to deal with it. Not today, possibly not yesterday, and not tomorrow. It's like this person needs you to see their perspective in order for them to feel as though you guys are able to move to a new level in your relationship. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some love messages. And let's see what your person would like to say to you today. I can get them out. There we go. So first one says, I do not fear struggle anymore because with you by my side, I know that we can overcome things together. I love you. So your person feels as though you are someone they're meant to be in a long-lasting relationship with. And if you've ever had doubts about your connection, it's starting to show across to this person. And they need you to realize that they've had nothing but unconditional love for you, nothing but understanding, and more so than that, nothing but an inner knowing as to where your connection's meant to grow. Wow, so beautiful. I had said how twin flame energy came up definitely as the reader, seeing the mirroring, but the Kingdom Spouse card is here. So for a lot of you, this is who you've prayed to God for. This is who you are meant to experience a life with after you've experienced your spiritual awakening and commitment back to God. So this is someone who not only is on the same level as you, but also expresses a lot of the same interests as you when it comes to wanting a very strong spiritual connection. And when you first met this person, you could have not been on the same page spiritually, but as time has grown past, I feel as though a lot of you have shown this person what it means to truly be connected to divine. So it says, we need a romantic getaway. So this person feels as though you guys need to just get away, just the two of you. Like no outside interferences, just you two rebuilding your connection, coming to a much more stable sense of love. And more so than that, being able to express to each other what it is that you're both looking for the future. So I have the biggest crush on you ever is here. What your person wants you to know is at any point that they are in communication with you, they be crushing rather hard. And more so than that, it's like your person's coming to the fact of an awareness that you are someone they want to bring around their family. You're someone that they want to go on trips with. You're someone that they want to settle down with. You're someone that they feel as though they are more attracted to every time they're in communication with you or see you because of the way that you've evolved in your life. And since knowing each other, both of you could have experienced some major like wins in life. And that's how it's meant to be. When you find your kingdom spouse, you do nothing but go up from there on out. And of course, not every day is perfect, right? But you'll find that life gets a lot smoother when you're truly connected to your kingdom spouse. So in love with you is here. This person wants you to know they're incredibly in love with you. It doesn't matter who else is ever coming in between or trying to communicate to them. They only have love for you. Surprise engagement. So wow, for those of you that are dating this person, this could be why not today's here. Maybe this is a conversation that you've questioned your person on. Like, for example, if you've been in a more long-term connection with this person, but you haven't reached the point of engagement, you could have asked them like why it hasn't reached that stage yet. Well, for a lot of you, this person needs more of you to understand that you guys have to be on the exact same page in order for the level of that conversation to occur. But this person did take everything you said in the past seriously, and they have been working on a plan to bring about some type of surprise engagement your way, and they know that you don't expect it, and that's the beautiful thing about a surprise, right? Sometimes, you know, you'll date someone and then they'll purposely throw you off so that when they do finally come in and propose, it's a complete shock, a surprise, and nothing but happiness between the two of you. So your love is all I need is here. That's what they want you to know, okay? They don't see it with anyone else. They're completely smitten with you, and they need you to know that they're so damn attracted to you. Something about your beauty or the way you look. If you're a masculine watching, they find you to be incredibly handsome, okay? And they just love the fact that you two look good together. So lingerie is here. Your person may be thinking about surprising you with some sexy lingerie for the ladies out there. And they know that you could possibly have a favorite color you like. I feel like deep forest green or nice red, or possibly like a darker set of lingerie, navy blue. But they want to surprise you, okay? And for some of you, it's because they're planning on having a surprise engagement proposal where you guys, wow, collective, these messages are almost telling a story. So don't go ahead and spoil it on your person, okay? But I feel like for some of you, they want to have a romantic getaway with you, surprise engagement, and surprise you with some sexy lingerie, a beautiful evening, okay? Possibly a nice dinner, some nightcaps between you, some champagne. What this person loves about you is you have an athletic body type, or for others of you, this could be them, okay? Maybe you both have athletic body types. You could have met this person at the gym. For others of you, you could love to work out together. Whatever this is, they feel like you got an athletic body type and they love it. So heavy chemistry is here. Your person finds the fact that you and them have a whole new level of flirting they've never experienced with anyone else. When it comes to like casually just having a conversation with you, you always turn the heat up. You always make them feel incredibly turned on, and more so than that, just like super interested. They love how you could be very hands-on with them. For some of you, you could be very much so a type of love language where yours is physical touch. Like you love to hold hands, you love to caress your person, and they like that about you. But I feel as though you guys could be total opposites. Like one could be more into words of affirmation, gifts of service, whereas the other could be more into their love language being cooking for the other person and hands-on. So very opposites, but opposites attract, and that's what makes the best unions. So please learn how to trust my intentions. This is what they need you to know. They feel heartbroken because you guys could get in this series of like petty arguments where they know it's like not worth anything major, like it doesn't ever last. You could argue about silly stuff, right? Things you see on social media, who's following who, like silly stuff. Why didn't they call you? Stuff like that. And they're like, that stuff needs to go, because for a lot of you, this person's been planning on proposing to you for a long time, but seeing you collective, you put yourself where it fits. If you're the opposite energy, then you'll know. But I feel as though one energy is someone who could be super focused on the little things in the relationship that don't necessarily matter at the end of the day. And this is what this person wants you to realize. They need you to realize to trust their intentions, because they feel as though your love is all they need. And more so than that, if this is your kingdom spouse, trust that they're not out here looking to do you wrong, okay? And a lot of you could have like these little petty arguments or disagreements, or maybe if you're on social media or you see each other getting a lot of attention from other people, it makes one or the two of you jealous. And it's like those arguments aren't worth being had. It's about trusting each other. And this is what your person needs you to understand at the end of the day. So next one says, you always know what to say to cheer me up. This person feels as though You have a really good way of calming down your person's nerves, of making them feel stress-free, okay? And in the past, they could be someone who easily gets stressed out. So they do appreciate that within you, your ability to make them feel a sense of peace, calmness, tranquility, and home. And this could be someone who spent a lot of their lives feeling as though they didn't ever have anyone that made them feel like they truly belonged. And with you, collective, okay, you are someone who really recognizes this person for who they are. Wow! See, I'm telling you, this person is about to surprise you in a huge way. It says, I cannot tell you the surprise. Lingerie, engagement, and we need a romantic getaway. Collective! If you've ever told them in the past, like there's somewhere specific you want to go travel and you want, like they might be planning it, okay? Especially if you guys are already dating. For others of you, this is a complete surprise, okay? They could be arranging it on one of your next dates or encounters. Like for example, if you two live at a distance from each other, but you know your person's about to come down and see you, they got a huge surprise in mind and they don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to keep that as minimal as possible since this is a big collective, and I want to keep a little bit of a surprise for your person if this resonates. So You Are Gorgeous is here. Absolutely beautiful. This person feels like you are the most beautiful woman they've ever seen, or masculine's most handsome ass man they have ever seen. Okay? Amen. So however you be looking, don't change a thing. Wow, definitely confirmation. So athletic body type. This one says, I love everything about you, especially your body. So they are interested right now, has come out. This really has to do with this here, not today. Like I said, a lot of you have really made your person feel as though you don't trust them. And this is what's coming through really strong. And with this coming out not today, it's like they're not interested today in taking this relationship to the next level. So for example, this engagement that they've been planning. For others of you, it has to do with just having more of a heart-to-heart conversation. They aren't interested in moving forward in your connection until you learn to trust their intentions and to see them for who they are, because your person could feel extremely misunderstood by you. They could also have a lot going on in their career, okay? Or there could be some type of physical separation between you, i.e. distance, a career, job, family. For some of you, your person may be visiting their family that lives at a distance, or they may be working and traveling for work. Whatever this could be though, it's like the only reason that they haven't taken your relationship to the next level is because of that. So it says, maybe we should go on a date. This is where it's going to start. They want to be able to have a deep conversation with you, be able to take things to a more understanding point between the two of you. I feel as though pivotal moments are coming up for you two to be able to understand each other better. So I'm going to pull a few clarifiers. Whoa. So Ten of Swords came out in reverse. In the past, your person could have felt extremely betrayed by you in some type of way, okay? Honestly, it's like your person could have seen you like flirting with someone else or receiving attention from someone else, maybe messaging someone else. They did not like it. They felt as though you totally betrayed them in a way that they've never done to you. So know that that's coming through. For others of you, you could have let them down in some type of way. Maybe you blew off plans with them, you ghosted them, you blocked them. Whatever this is, this person feels as though they would have never treated you the way that you treated them. And they are possibly not even interested right now because of that. They feel as though you owe them some type of major apology, collective. So I'm just going to be real. Maybe in the past, this person was planning a surprise engagement, and the fact that you kind of just like totally shocked them in some type of way, this is why they're unable to communicate. This could be why this person has major boundaries between the two of you, or why they haven't moved the relationship forward. So, wow, Temperance and Nine of Wands. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, but at this moment in time, this person feels as though there needs to be some type of common grounds between the two of you. Like they used to feel as though you were their safe space, you were their home, but now this person feels as though the passion they have for you, they've kind of had to hold at a distance back from you because they feel as though you owe them an apology. So this just took a hard left, but what you need to know is this person has had nothing but love for you. So seeing you ever question them or doubt their true intentions towards you really threw this person for a loop. But with this Ten of Swords in reverse, they're starting to see your perspective from it. Like, you could be dealing with someone who gets extremely jealous over seeing you get attention from other people. And especially if they felt as though they were ready to commit to you, to invest to you as in an engagement. Seeing you flirting with other people, collective, or receiving attention from other people could have really made this person feel like they needed to pull themselves back from the relationship and reevaluate. So new beginnings are here. The Fool and Three of Wands. In the past, it definitely had to do with the third party. It could have been a Pisces or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that made your person feel as though you were committed to being in a more single state of mind, to be honest. They could have felt as though you showed passion elsewhere, whereas they were always committed to you. So your person's having a hard time understanding exactly what they're meant to do right now at this moment. They know they want to have a new beginning with you. They know that they want to take your relationship back to a solid state of mind. They know that they're in love with you. But at this moment in time, this person's not ready to really come forward and be emotionally vulnerable how they're feeling about what you may have said or done or not said or done. So a lot of you may be aware of a situation in particular why this person would feel this type of way. Like, for example, was you flirting with someone else on social media and your person saw? Did you flirt with someone else in your career? Did you flirt with someone else that they knew? There could have been a situation where maybe to you, collective, it was just harmless, but this person could have seen you, maybe it was a mutual friend of yours, really open up to another person, and they felt as though you crossed some type of boundary, okay? Especially if you're the feminine watching, dealing with a masculine or a masculine energy, because this person felt as though you kind of like crossed the line with them, like in a way they would have never done to you. So this person could be feeling low-key like they were planning a surprise engagement in the past, and then you went ahead and kind of showed them that maybe you aren't as committed to them as they were to you, and this could have really shocked your person. So, wow. Couple more messages. Says, I want to buy your favorite flowers. So they may be planning on surprising you with some flowers, but I really feel like your person expects you to do some type of apology to make things right between them. It says, I'm obsessed with you anymore. So this person loves you so much at the end of the day, and they're just ready to really find out whether or not you're only committed to them and no one else. So what do you think about reconnectings here? Wow, and double surprise. It says, I cannot tell you the surprise. They want to surprise you. This is big. So your person's planning some type of giant surprise. Other people could know about it, especially if it's a surprise engagement. There could be family, friends, co-workers of yours in on this surprise, okay? It says, what do you think about reconnecting? And you are the best thing that happened to me. Give your person time. If there's any advice as the reader for this energy, if it does resonate, whoever you're dealing with could literally know that they love you so much at the end of the day, but they felt confused by something you said or did, and they were ready to like propose to you, and maybe you kind of pulled back from them and they just never saw that coming. They never expected it. They never thought that that was the way that the cookie was going to crumble between the two of you, right? And ultimately, whoever you're dealing with is ready to surprise you. They're ready to take things to the next level, but they need to know that your intentions are on the same page as theirs. So I'm going to pull you one final message, and thank you so much for watching. I hope this could resonate. Let's see what your final message is. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated and building. So your person's ready to possibly meet up with you, go on a casual date, okay, out for coffee, out for dinner, something like this, so that you two can communicate whether or not you still want the same things from this relationship. So give your person some time to really muster up the courage to say what they want to say. They could be trying to think of a way to really emotionally overcome and heal and handle this situation between you rather maturely instead of running away from their feelings. So I really hope this could resonate, and know that at the end of the day, whatever this person decides to do or you do, it seems as though they have a lot of love for you deep down, and you two just need to get back on the same page. But with this Kingdom Spouse card coming out, trust that God will always make a way for a relationship that is truly divinely orchestrated. So I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless.